we've got on the blue team Venusaur-S, Cherrim, and Bulbasaur-S.
For the red team, leading off this disco match, we got Charmander with Blaze, Charmeleon, Blaze, and Blaziken with Blaze and the Wildlands.
Looks like it's a well, not entirely sure what they're going to be going for, but it'll be interesting, I suppose. Oh great, I got split.
Looks like an average grass versus fire token match leading off this two Kanto Stars, Bulbasaur and Charmander.
But it's just shaken up a little bit with the addition of Cherrim and Blaziken. The Cherrim there has a heat rock in order to extend the use of Sunny Day, I believe.
That is correct.
A bit aggressive, but heck is.
There's the caveat here with these enemies. He also boosts the attacking power of the red team's fire type moves.
Interestingly, despite the use of, well, Sunny Day on both sides, there is no Solar Beam. There's only so much strategizing talk you can say about these sort of matches. I mean, it's the classic grass versus fire match. Sure, I haven't seen those in much. Yeah, we know the music's kind of loud. In general. Naturally, a lot of people have bet on the red team with a 6% payout if they are victorious. Conversely, on the blue team, we have got 1,654% payout. But I can't imagine that would be too much.
It's about the same amount of bettors on both sides, but the red team has more money. With that,
just a bit more confidence.
The top bidder on the red team having about 2,737 dollars on the line.
That is an all-in bet, which is why it's such a specific number. However, blue team is just playing it safe with normal little increments. We don't know how to fix the music. We've been trying. Ten seconds to go. Better get your last-minute bets in. Blue team's payout is rocketing up there, but it will still be a worthwhile payout if they manage to win.
Well, it's due even now as we head on to the Neon Coliseum. So leading off here is Charmander versus Bulbasaur.
Everyone's in on A, which means just one on each side. Pretty much. It's a super effective hit, knocks out Bulbasaur right away. It's a bit of a recoil hit though.
Here comes Cherrim of the blue team. Cherrim's gonna go for that nature power, but it turns into Tri-Attack.
Well, it could always get one of those 10% status effects. But it doesn't. Charmander goes right in for another Flare Blitz.
That's
the one hit KO.
It's gonna take down Cherrim, and it's also gonna take itself down.
However, I'm not confident in Venusaur having the bulk to survive 2 more fire types.
That Charmander does have access to Sanity to boost that flamethrower.
Grass Whistle hits. It's out for the count. But will this be enough to knock it out in a couple of turns?
Venusaur is gonna go for that sludge. That brings Charmander down to about 2/3 HP.
Charmeleon has yet to wake up.
Another sludge, it's a critical hit and Charmeleon goes down.
Blue team better be on the ball to take out Blaziken. Unfortunately, the text is too small, so I can't see who outspeeds. Venusaur gets the Grass Whistle off.
This is getting interesting right here. Can Venusaur take down Blaziken? Here comes the sludge.
Ooh, another really solid hit. This
Blaziken
might be enough.
There you see one more move off. Can I get it off? Here comes the sludge and
it's out!
Goes down.
Ooh, a nice come from behind victory for the blue team. Also, Octopotamus, we have had announcers for the past year or so. We just come in every now and then to like a couple of hours every day, just to break up the monotony, I suppose.
Meanwhile, the blue team's gonna come home with a 342% payout.
It's a nice boost to your coffers there, folks. So, like, where even are we? It's just a hallway.
I'm gonna guess underground path. From looking how it's oriented, probably going towards Vermilion, maybe? I don't know. I've never played this game before, so I don't know.
Why don't we play an actually trash game? I want to play... what was it? Just that one really edgy ROM hack that apparently could break spectacularly if you did things wrong. But if we do it just as a side game, token goes to Earth's Lover Fish for Life. Sorry if I messed that up.
An edgy Pokemon hack / fan game that breaks easily. That's probably easy to find, actually.
I remember people suggesting it for normal runs in the past, but because of it could break, we would break it. Because we're good at that. But it's a side game.
We got a normal match with switching on. Leading off for the blue team, we got Farfetch'd with Inner Focus and a stick. A Lotad with Swift Swim and Citrus Berry, and Taillow with Scrappy and Focus Sash.
It's almost a little unfair on the red team, considering we have got a Sceptile with Unburden and a Power Herb, Milotic with Marble Scale and a Wave Incense, and Abomasnow with Soundproof and Damp Rock. This looks a bit one-sided to me. Yeah, it was Snakewood. No, it wasn't Snakewood. Snakewood is also something I'd like to play, but we need to play Quartz as well.
noticed that the blue team does have good type matchups against the red team.
Yeah, almost kind of makes up for the general power difference, but we'll just have to wait and see how people actually, play.
Because the advantage the red team has here is going to be that Abomasnow with that Ice Punch that's super effective against both that Farfetch'd and that Taillow.
Farfetch'd there has no flying type moves, but it does have Heat Wave and Sunny Day.
And Hail won't be coming to play this time around, as Abomasnow doesn't have Snow Warning equipped. This is a soundproof Abomasnow.
Doesn't seem like we've got any... Oh no, Taillow there has Hyper Voice. And Supersonic. Wow. That's kind of terrible.
And we've got 20 seconds left. It's time to remind you about our next run in about 28 days. Pokemon Theta Emerald EX.
Should be pretty interesting. Wasn't high up on my list when I was voting, but that's because I'm not sure about the status of Anniversary Emerald. Anyway, match begins. It is a pretty well balanced bet. Red team has more betters and slightly more money on the table.
And here we go. Farfetch'd versus Sceptile, leading off.
Sceptile manages to hit with a Focus Blast. It does a bit more than half damage.
Farfetch'd, meanwhile, is gonna go for that Heat Wave. It's super effective. It does some massive damage on that Sceptile. Another Focus Blast and Farfetch'd goes down.
An early lead for the red team, as is to be expected, but as we saw last match, things could still turn around.
Blue team's gonna go into that Taillow.
Unsurprisingly, considering the air slash it's got on it.
Taillow's gonna go for that Hyper Voice, and that's gonna finish off Sceptile.
Still a pretty good play.
Looks like that red team's gonna go into Abomasnow. With that soundproof, that's gonna make that Hyper Voice and Supersonic pretty useless.
But instead, they go for Milotic. As if ridiculously, Abomasnow, they use an air slash. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it gets a flinch off. Now it's down to about 1/3, 2/3 health. No flinch, gets a Water Pulse.
Taillow does barely tank that hit, but one more hit is going to be down.
It's out of Focus Sash range. Hyper Voice hits, it still doesn't do a whole lot. That Milotic is pretty dang tanky.
Milotic's going to use that Water Pulse, and that's going to finish off Taillow, but Taillow does get Milotic down to half HP.
It's all up to Lotad. Milotic outspeeds with the Dragon Pulse. Takes it pretty well though.
Lotad's gonna go for that Seed Bomb, and super effective, and Milotic goes down.
Is it gonna be enough to take out Abomasnow though? doesn't really have anything good against it. Abomasnow hits with an ice punch. Oof. That didn't last long at all.
And with that, the red team's gonna go home with that 89% payout.
Not too shabby and a bit more exciting of a match than I expected, considering, you know, unevolved Pokemon versus fully evolved Pokemon. Visually enriching. You having fun? I'm having fun.
We're having fun somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Trash Gray.